The more I do this, after a while, it's like, it gets to a point where now when I came in, this is another tip. I don't want to give too many tips away because there's a lot, because I started writing some of them down. I didn't want to train. Tate's my training partner. He's not here today, so I didn't want to train. So what I do when I don't want to train, I still train. That's kind of a given. Here's what I do. I also do this when I'm recovering from injuries. Is I'll come out and I'll get the bar that has the most grip. So this is our power bar. And before I even train, keep in mind when I come out, I didn't want to train at all. I'll just sit here and I'll just start grabbing the bar, different grips, and just like squeeze and grab. This is like fucking bar porn to me. The more I do this, after a while, it's like, it gets to a point where like, fuck, now it's time. Then after a while, it's like, now it's fucking time to train. But I keep my phone is not by me, so I'm not gonna have that distraction because then I'll just be fucking around on my phone. I'll just sit and just, at some point in time, it's gonna click. But it don't click unless I got my fucking hand on the bar. Like I said, it's bar porn to me. So, if I don't want to fuck that day, if I keep watching the porn, keep grabbing the porn, keep grabbing it,
I hear you, man.
Then it's gonna, I'm either gonna blow a nut, or I'm not. I'm gonna be frustrated. So that if you put yourself into the position where you're either frustrated or blow a nut, either way you're good, right? Because then you can train.
This is edging.
What I use this for, if people use ammonia caps and stuff like that, you take alcohol gel or alcohol. That shit wakes you up too. So see this is necessary. And I'm not joking around, but people probably think, hey, this is necessary shit. It's every fucking time I train, it's all right here. I know I'm always going to train. After this long, I'm always going to train. But I can't be training and not want to train. I have to, I can do that if I have Ted or if I have somebody with me that's a training partner, because then they're gonna push me. The problem is I won't do what I'm supposed to do. Because then instead of 3 sets or 4 sets, you're gonna be like, oh fuck, I worked hard on 2. I could just back out and I won't be able to stick to what I need to do. And it becomes almost worthless to even do it. So that I gotta be able to make sure the mind's right. The other thing I do is I don't ever fucking sit down when I train. Ever.
True.
Ever. I will lean on fucking everything. Right? I will lean on a rack, I will lean on the bars, I'll lean on the posterior chain developer. I will never, ever, ever sit down. The logic for that, I don't fucking know, but I just will never sit down. And what that helps me with is earlier, if I'm not sitting down, right now I'm talking to you. But if I'm not sitting down, I'm gonna be fucking walking, right? And if I'm walking, that's energy. And if I don't wanna train, and just I'm pacing back and forth because I got nothing to fucking do because I don't wanna train, after a while, it's just kind of the movement, the energy after a while, it's just like.
It's easier to keep it in motion.
Yeah, after a while, it's like, fuck, now I'm ready to do what I'm supposed to do. That won't happen if I'm sitting the fuck down. And I think a lot of that also came from when I went to Westside during the dynamic work. If you sat down, you were razzed like a motherfucker. You had to be on your feet the entire time. So it's always been that way. Hey guys, if you liked these washed up meathead tips, make sure to check out the last video I did and be on the lookout for future ones.